Alright, hey guys! It is TsubakiSwagg and I'm coming to you with my review of Magi chapter 218, The Great Sinners. Okay, this chapter, we finally get some more insight on Solomon. Every chapter they're giving us a little bit more, just so that way we'll continue to read the chapters. But finally, we finally get to see that Sheba actually does have a heart, and she came to fall in love with the Monicore that tried to eat her. And it's really, really sad, but we find out that Sheba is directly her fault that the Manicore's father died. The one that she became friends with is directly her fault that the Manicore died, because she was the one who's controlling that tower where they were, and she got the Manicores to pretty much eat each other. And the baby Manicore that she has become such good friends with, his father or her father, I don't know what sex it is, but the baby's father got eaten by one of its friends. And like, to show the baby talking about how his dad was like so nice and sweet and he wouldn't do any of this kind of stuff, and then out of nowhere he just changed and everybody started doing things that they normally wouldn't do, and it was just really sad. I was really sad reading this chapter. And Sheba, she couldn't even bring herself to tell the Manicore that it was her fault that its father got eaten, because I don't know, I guess it would have broke its heart, but it broke her heart as well. So it was really sad. But then Sheba, she finally like, she talks to Solomon and she pretty much tells him that she likes them now. Like, even though when she first met them she called them all sinners and that they were going to go to hell if they don't repent, and they need to stop calling God out of his name and all this kind of stuff, but now she likes them. And she tells Solomon that it is her fault that the Manicore's father is dead. And she is like, why did y'all save me? I don't understand why you saved me. I deserve to die in there. Blah, blah, blah. And Solomon, he admits that all of them used to be like the beacons in the tower that were putting out those signals to make these creatures other than humans just so dumb, deaf, and blind. I'll put it that way. So they were, some of them too, they were the reasons why why the creatures were acting the way they were as well, but they broke free from it. So that's why they saved her, because they used to be in that same position, which I think is really, it's touching that they would try to save someone else like them, because all of them used to be those beacons in those towers until Solomon, I guess, came to his senses. And then they show like some of the people from Al-Faman calling them pretty much like devils because they fell from divine grace and blah 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 blah. So now they're divine staves. I can't remember what the word staves mean. That's really sad. But so pretty much, long story short, he pretty much calls them like great sinners, which is like the name of the chapter. But in that, they, like, it's just, this chapter was pretty awesome, and I am falling in love with Magi the more I read it. I'm looking forward to seeing what's going to happen soon, because now in the next chapter it looks like they're going to have some type of like epic fight. But this chapter was so awesome. I loved it. I loved it, loved it, loved it. I think somebody's home. But I'm looking forward to seeing the next chapter. I would love to hear what y'all think is going to happen, like coming up soon. It doesn't even have to be in the next chapter. It can be in the next couple. But as always, please, 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 please remember to comment, rate, and subscribe. And this is TsubakiSwagg saying adios.